morning number 1. We just got up. We're trying to figure out our lives.
A little bit of jet lag. Woke up super early this morning. It was a long day of travel yesterday. I think we had something like 23 hours total of just being in planes at an airport. So excited to be here. Not on a plane.
It's a little bit rainy.
How's your first sleep?
Good. It's a nice firm bed. I liked it.
I was gonna say, my goal when I travel is to blend in and not look like a tourist. And then Michaela gave us matching fluorescent backpacks. So that's good.
I mean, I'd hate to break it to you, babe. I don't know that you were gonna fit in without the backpack.
I might have.
When we were planning our honeymoon, we thought it would be fun if we kind of like extended the invitation.
We are headed to the Philippines. We're crashing my sister and brother-in-law's honeymoon.
Me and Haley are on the adventure of a lifetime. This is a Matson-less trip. Matson to the Philippines, Anderson and Haley, South Africa.
I'm not sure how I feel about it at this point.
So we fly into Cebu. It was kind of our pit stop place on this trip. We were coming and going from there to all these different locations. Our first stop was going to be Oslob.
I spent a lot of time planning the trip and doing research about the Philippines. My other travel companions,
We kept saying we were really going to take a weekend, do some research, and that just didn't happen.
if they didn't have a good time, it sucks to suck because we need to contribute.
It's not our honeymoon. We're just here for the ride.
Yep, nothing important for us happening on this trip.
What up? Today we're gonna go swim with some whale sharks. But first, we have a 3 a.m. bus ride to Oslob.
We're so excited to go swim with the whale sharks. It is so early.
Time doesn't mean anything to me right now.
I'm still jet lagged, so time is irrelevant. Next 3.5 hour bus, I think. Should be a good time.
Bus might have been our best accommodation in the Philippines.
It was inexpensive. I think it was, $5
$6 or
per
something,
person
yeah.
or something like that, and it wasn't very busy.
Do you remember if Matson fell asleep on the bus?
I'm just the answer is always yes.
Bus ride.
No. But, it affected some people more than others. Apparently, Matson slept the whole time.
It's my superpower. I can sleep through anything. Oh.
We got off of our bus in Oslob. We were kind of unsure, again, because we didn't do that much planning, how to go about getting into Oslob.
Oh my God, they're right freaking there.
Immediately, you're faced with a question. Where we're gonna leave our stuff. And by stuff, I mean all our belongings. Passports, money, and one other important piece of jewelry.
Roger was like, hey, come with me, give me money, and I'll take care of your stuff.
You either have to just blindly leave it, or you don't go. But he says, hang on to my waist and don't fall off.
Of course, no need to wear a helmet. You can't crash here.
It was terrifying.
Basically, me and Oma here got real intimate on our drive down very quickly.
So we were waiting for the whale sharks, and it was gonna be a long wait. So our guide was like, hey, you should go check out these falls. So we're at Tumalog Falls now. Gonna stay here for an hour, check it out, then go back and see some whale sharks.
One thing I knew coming into the Philippines is I've always heard about its natural beauty. So I was so excited to see the waterfalls, and they just absolutely did not disappoint. The waterfalls in the Philippines are stunning.
The water was very blue, had like that cool blue-greeny water. And it was like in the middle of a forest, it was super lush. We were able to like get into the waterfall and the pools, and it was fun.
Gorgeous blue water pouring down the cliffside. We were able to go out there, swim in the water, wash away our bus ride of 3 hours in the morning, and I was invigorated and ready to go see some whale sharks.
So fun.
Now we have a wild motorcycle ride back, and we'll see.
I say delicately intimate.
Delicately intimate.
Yeah. We were pretty much at the front of the line, so we grabbed some gear, we got in a little boat, and we headed out to see the whale sharks.
Going to see the whale sharks was really high on our list. It was actually, I think, one of the reasons that we both chose to go to the Philippines in the first place. One of the things I was a little nervous about is what if we go all the way to the Philippines, we get up at 3 a.m. to take this bus ride, we go through all this effort to make it to Oslob, and we don't see any whale sharks.
There is no worries.
There is no worries. If you're going to the Philippines and you're going to Oslob and you're worried about not seeing whale sharks, you will see them. There are plenty of whale sharks.
They're so big, it's kind of overwhelming at first, and they were quite close.
You're swimming with a school bus.
Their patterning is so beautiful. I was just like mesmerized.
In the briefing before, they were like, you know, no touching the whale sharks. I was like, yeah, that's fine. When you're out there, they didn't give the briefing to the whale sharks of no touching the snorkelers. This one comes up like from behind, in between my legs, his dorsal fin slides between my legs, and I literally, for a brief moment, was riding the whale shark. These things are bigger than I imagined. The video doesn't even do it justice. They're huge, they're right beside you. It was an awesome experience.
Whale sharks, complete.
Yeah.
That was amazing.
That was incredible.
And now we're going to the port. We're taking a boat to the sandbar.
The next thing to do in Oslob is go out to the Sumilon sandbar. You take a little boat out there. It's a beautiful island. There's this beautiful sandbar stretching out into the ocean, and you can kind of walk around, grab a snorkel, check out the water. So we just kind of hung out there for the rest of the day and enjoyed the beautiful scenery.
Welcome to the sandbar. Maybe a 15-minute little boat ride, and here we are.
Oh, watch out for jellyfish.
Oh no.
I am ready to pee on anyone.
All right, so that was our day in Oslob. It was pretty much perfect. We saw waterfall, whale sharks, beautiful beach, so not a bad way to start off the trip.
It was a beautiful day. It was action-packed. We started at 3 in the morning. We had to wake up, but it was definitely worth it. We saw everything we wanted to see.
Yeah, so all in all, we started out our Philippines trip with a bang. We did one of the bucket list things first, and very successfully. Check Oslob, and then we were heading off to Mobile.
Tune into ETA next time for another epic trip adventure. There are scrambly parts to this hike too, which makes it super fun.
Right, can I one-hand this the whole way up? Or should I not be stupid? I don't understand this either. Stupid ETA making me hike with a stupid GoPro.